Hi, this is Chris from GrowQuest, and today I'm out doing a delivery in Riverside, and I'm at a house of a person who's truly an avocado aficionado. I thought when he was buying the trees from me that he was making a big avocado planting area. I had no idea how many trees he already had when I got here. He's done several things very much in the right direction, and then also had a few mishaps. This tree right here, a Haas tree, you can see planted into the hillside, and the best thing he did here was to extend out the planting area of the tree by building it up with these building blocks. Unfortunately, he didn't keep up with the irrigation, because this is going to be all fill soil out here. If he'd have gone and cut all the way back, that would have been a little bit different. But he planted the tree mostly in fill, which means that he's got to increase his watering considerably. He didn't. You can see the trees got toasted in the summertime, or the leaves got toasted in the summertime. Now he's painted the trunk, and he's increased his watering, and he's got good new buds popping out. And I can tell you, it was only 100 degrees here in the last few days. I mean, it has just been sizzling hot for the month of August and September out here in Riverside. This one is a little more into the cut side of the hill. It also could use some more watering, but it's got good new buds popping out on it. And I'll suggest him that he cut the soil behind the tree to increase the planting area, make it a little bit easier for the roots to move outward and get established there. Actually, it looks like he's got a big sucker growth coming off here. So it looks like the first tree died, and then he wound up with the seedling rootstock coming off. So here's the original tree right here. And that didn't do well at all. It was planted straight into the hill. And what's doing well is the seedling rootstock. The seedling rootstock should do. Again, the same thing here. Not really cut into the hillside, just sort of planted, stuck in there, growing out. Were some of the trees here when you moved in, or did you plant them all?
Yeah, I planted them.
The beautiful bougainvillea. I love this shade of pink and white in here. You can see up there, the trees are growing much better. They get a little bit more afternoon shade at this direction, and they're more cut and put into the hillside. And the big bonus of working on a hillside is the water drains down and away from the roots. If you were to put the trees at the bottom of the hillside up against the wall, it'd probably not look very good because it's going to be very wet down there. So the avocado trees love to have the water moving through the root system, just not sitting in the root system. And then on this side of the house where he's got a lot of morning sun, he's got three really nice looking trees there, afternoon shade to protect them, and he's got a nice Haas here already developing a little bit of fruit underneath here somewhere. Where'd that avocado go? Well, it's somewhere in there. Ah, here it is. So, you know, avocado trees love to have some afternoon shade when you can do it. Here it's perfect because it's sizzling hot all the way through the mid portion of the day, and then they get the afternoon shade. Here he's dug a hole for the large 24-inch box lamb Haas he's getting, and the hole, you know, obviously the back side is more than 3 feet deep. The front side is just perfect. So right about where this piece of stone is, he'll have to take probably about 4 stacks of this building block and build up the back of the wall. And you can see he's already got his perforated drain pipe to put into the hole. The soil's definitely very heavy here, but again, the lot is draining towards the street at a good slope, so while it's damp here, it shouldn't ever be sitting just soaking in water. You can see you got a pomegranate tree here that's doing really well. Pomegranate trees hate sitting in water, so if there was a water table issue here or a lack of percolation, that pomegranate would look like crap, and it doesn't. So it's a good looking palm, so all indications are it'll work out really well for the avocado trees. He did plant an avocado tree up here the last couple of weeks, and we can see it got toasted. He made his order with me in the beginning part of August, and I told him to hold off, and we can see it was a good idea. So it'll bounce back. It's just going to need some tender loving care. Actually, you can see some little shoots popping up off here where it's been painted white. So that's a good sign. Now, again, if your tree's getting sunburned, you got to get in here and paint this white. Keep the wood from burning up. A little bit of crispiness in here, but it'll grow out of it. Larger leaves will be gone. So, you know, when you have a hillside, a lot of people think, oh, the soil's horrible, I can't use it. The hillside is going to be probably the best planting spot on your property. One, you're not going to use the space for running around. Two, you get excellent drainage for citrus, bougainvillea, avocados. So that's this delivery.